Hello and welcome back to Train Fever, where we are looking at the marvelous town of Leominster and a big load of passengers just having boarded off of the nice station over here. All walking, granted, but that's alright. They can also take the bus, of which we have plenty over here. And, well, that's actually one of the things. Today, I want to do some experimenting, because, well, you know, if you've seen last video, I've kind of come to a theory about how it all works in terms of how many passengers and all that are being spontaneously generated out of thin air. So, yeah, I'm gonna test that theory, and what I'm also going to do is, because it has been asked by several people how the signals work, so I'll quickly go over and explain what my setup is and why it's working, or at least, well, so far it's working. So this is how I have it set up. I just got loads of signals every, I don't know, odd meters, you know, in between. Now, what I have over here is one signal, this one, facing into this direction downwards, and this one is facing that direction. So any train that comes down the track will face whatever this signal is telling it. But if it would come from the other side, it would regard it as if there was no signal. So the way to get it set up in that trains always move onto one track is by just having all the signals face in one direction, and to, well, further, you know, if there's like multiple options for a train to choose, you know, like if it's for a multi-junction, you can always enforce this rule by putting it like this. So that way a train cannot pass the backside of a station. But in this game, fortunately for me, the trains kind of do, if there's not really a set path and there's multiple options to choose, they will always travel on the right side, you know, of a dual lane track. So yeah, it's kind of like, well, you know, the trains kind of do this by themselves already, plus with the signaling, you know, it's kind of easy to get it set up like this. Somebody else also mentioned that I had way too many signals. Well, I beg to differ, because of these many signals, we can have multiple trains on the same stretch of track. So, because if there were only like one or two signals, like say for example right after this depot until this station, then if there was a train at any location on that stretch, it would be impossible for another train to enter. You would just wait at the signal over here till the train has passed the signal over there. Well, because we have so many, yeah, you know, we can stack them quite close together. Also, I mean, it's not like it costs that much money, because signals are dirt cheap, both in placement as in maintenance. Wait, look at this, by the way. Because I set this one signal to one way, it now actually changed symbol. That's gonna bother me, so I'll place it back like that again. But that's just a quick, you know, like, how does it work? Well, on there, that's how it works. And one thing you kind of do want to, you know, keep an eye of is that when the track merges, you want signals in front of the merge to avoid any nasty collisions. So, yeah, well, that's the signals. Thank you for watching. No, we're gonna do some experimenting, like I said. Now, before I started recording, I did take a quick glance at this window over here, and I've seen that, especially over here, we have a 1.5 minute frequency time for the Leominster 1 route, which is the one route where we have an absolute crazy amount of passengers everywhere. The other one has a 7-minute route, or a frequency time, and has nearly no passengers. Well, it has one over there. And you know, these stations over here and these stops, they are exclusively to what? How does this work out, really? In any case, I mean, these stations are exclusive to the Leominster 2 route. So I wonder, because right now there's like one passenger here and another one there, and maybe two at another station, and that's it. So the grand total isn't even exceeding 5. I wonder what happens if we add another road vehicle to this. So we're gonna try and see what happens. And we're gonna set you to Leominster 2. Hopefully, and that will make it so that we should see more passengers generated. In any case, we should see, look, see, it's almost halved the time over here, or the frequency time on the Leominster 2 route. Now, the theory that I had was that the shorter the frequency times, the more the passengers will take use of that route. So, if that's true, if that theory holds, and, well, we will find out very, very soon, but if that theory holds, then this one over here, the Newton Railway line, yeah, that one sure could use a little bit of enhancement, if you ask me. Another thing, I don't really know, why are you not making a profit on Leominster goods? Well, were you traveling across a black hole? I mean, yeah, alright, it's not really... Well, that's odd. This is, I guess, the year... No. Who? Why? I mean, Leominster goods, that's like from all the way over here. We have goods over there to over here. I mean, I don't see why this... Yeah, maybe the cargo supply... but I don't know, really. I'm sure it will have its reasons. In any case, yeah, what I was saying, that if the theory holds true, this one train over here, Newton Railway, I think that line is definitely going to see some more trains. Because 19 minutes, yeah, that's not a whole lot. And if you take a look over here, you can see there's like 4 passengers. And I'm pretty sure that over here, yeah, there's like 3. See, so that line is, I mean, we're losing money because of that, so... But first, I want to have proof of my theory. So what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna see, like, for example, which line is this? Relay 2, Relay 1, and this is Relay 1, and over here, Relay 2. And we now have another one over there for Relay 2. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an extra tram for the Relay 2 road. And you know what, we'll buy 2. We'll do one for the Relay 2 and one for the Relay 1 tram line. And we'll see how that affects things. Let's see. I don't want to set line to all. Tram 12. Yeah, you're gonna be set to Relay 2 then. Set line. Right. And tram 11 is gonna be for Relay 1. Right. So in theory, what should happen right now is that we see a lot more passengers being generated. The times, you know, travel times, frequency times, yeah, they're down to like 3 minutes. So now Newton has also horrible times over here. So why don't we go over to Newton and set it up so that the frequency times are a lot lower. I mean, Newton is quite a big and developed town, but the amount of passengers waiting everywhere is horrific. By the way, look at these colors, man. Oh, looks quite nice. Rainbow! Yay! Right, in any case, we need like 3 more trams. Yeah, steam tram, of course, and we're gonna add 1 to each of these lines, which should also cut the travel time in like half. So, oh man, this is gonna cost us. Ouch. We'll set a line for you. Right, we'll set the line for you. Alright, and we'll set the line for you. Right. Wow, look at this, man. I mean, right now we're just unleashing trams upon the city, really. Well, actually, it does make it quite a good look, because right now it really starts to become a big city with trams moving on and off and all that. Now, I don't think we will see instant effects, but we do see it over here on the travel time next. See, it's all cut in half. So then we have Featherstone left over here, where we have Featherstone 2. Yeah, look at that. See, 7. I mean, 5. Wow, that's working, man. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna add like another tram over here and add it to Featherstone 1. I think it was the one line. Yeah, Featherstone 1 it was. Right, set line all. Featherstone 1. Good. So, I guess all that's left to do now is to really just have the game run its course for a little while and see whether or not our theory holds true. Well, I can actually see it already over here with Leominster. Well, this is just still Leominster 1. That also still Leominster 1. Now over here we got it for Leominster 2 right now. Yeah, that's also Leominster 1. Crazy. By the way, I've seen over here. Look, they won't go straight, or they won't go right over there. No, they'll go straight because for some weird reason that I cannot get my head around, Leominster 1 has got the weird pathing once again. We had fixed that once we had set up this line, but for some weird reason the game just reversed to this one, and well, I guess it is what it is. We can't really change much, but yeah, to say that it's great, no, far from it in fact. Right, so yeah, we're gonna be well, you know, let the game run its course for a little while, and I'll see you back in a few moments. Oh my good lord, well, we haven't really let the game run its course for that long, but is it working? Hell yes, it's working, and ouch. Oh. Yeah, wow, wow, that is totally how it works in real life as well, you know. You're not going to just run in front of a tram. That will hurt, you'll know that. But wow, look at the amount of passengers that we got waiting over here. This is absolutely crazy, I tell you. And oh my. I mean, really, I think that the theory that we have has been just confirmed in that the numbers just skyrocketed up. Nice. Theory confirmed. Well, in that case, seeing how there is now crazy amounts of passengers waiting everywhere, oh well, everywhere, I say everywhere, but it seems to be train load related in that when we have a train unloading over here, then they now actually do start to use this station. So what we're gonna do is, because this one is, oh wow, look at that, yeah, we need more trams over here. So let's see. Well, it seems that Featherstone 2 is the one that really needs it. Well, that one has already a crazy amount of trams attached. Maybe we should wait a little, though. I don't know, really. Oh man, oh man, this is... What? What's happening over here? Look at this! 25... Yeah, right. There is no more question about this. We need more trams. Alright, you're gonna go to Featherstone 2 then. Good. Right, well, at least the theory, in my eyes, the theory is firmly confirmed. Even Well, over here it's not. Yeah, but look, see, this tram just delivered all these passengers, and hopefully they will now go towards the station. Will they not? Maybe. Maybe it isn't working as smoothly as I had hoped. Oh yeah, no, look. They're going towards the station. So, not only does it give us more money because we move more passengers about, but it also creates more traffic and passengers waiting at our stations. I see a win-win situation over here. What I'm gonna do is, because if we take a look at the travel times, you can see that, well, this has 85 seconds, but over here in Newton it's still like 3 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add one more tram to each of these lines in Newton, so that it also goes down to like the 90-second marker. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and we'll quickly do the same thing again here. Set line, and then this one as well, set line, and then this one as well, set line. Alright, man, I am totally expecting a massive boost, an explosion in the amount of passengers, really. Look at this one. Crazy, I tell you. And see, yeah, this is the thing that we really need to do. I mean, sure, these trams are nice for setting up the base of operations, but this is the thing that really needs another train added to it, because really, I mean, if you take a look at the finances over here, red figures all around, I see, and that's no good. So what we need is another train. It doesn't need to be really long, but we need to get another train on this line, just so that the frequency time goes down, because clearly that is the determining factor. So we're gonna buy ourselves a train, and ooh, we have a compartment car right now. Ooh, and that can have 11 passengers. Well, this one can have. It's not even that much more expensive. I guess it is, really. Well, for our locomotives, we would still be fine with the Brotli Bahn car, but we're not gonna use that. We're gonna go with the state-of-the-art things. So that means not 22 passengers. If we have 3 of these wagons, that's more than enough. So yeah, let's buy this and then 3 wagons. Wow, that's fancy, man. New locomotives. I like. Then we're gonna set you to the Newton relay line. Yeah, that one. Right, I am very curious to how that will turn out. We won't really know, but we can see that. Oh yeah, look at that. See, 8 minutes travel time. That's more, or well, a little bit more than the average passenger line. But Leominster Relay has 11 minutes, makes a lot more profit. Same for Newton Relay, has 8 minutes, and now... Oh wait, I mean Newton Featherstone has 6 minutes, and now we have 8 minutes. So... At least, you know, because, well, according to theory, we should now see a lot more passengers waiting at a station over here. So, yeah, what? Is this like already, is it like working instantaneously? Nah. Yeah, it almost seems to be the case. I mean, 16 of those passengers, man. And over here, Newton Relay. Yeah. Apparently it works. But I mean, look at this over here, man. So many passengers. I think, yeah, we've just been gimping our cities, really. I mean, we should have had so many more trams, buses and road vehicles. That would have severely helped, you know, the growth and money generation of our passengers. And wow, look at this, man. This is like a shed. It's like a door, a doorway, and that's it. And a few big windows. I mean, who would want to live here, really? Look at how big this is. So you have a hallway, and then that's it. Oh, hilarious. Right. Now, it looks kind of cool, I guess. How many people do there live? Oh, it's leisure. All right. And this is also leisure. Ah, that explains it. Right. So now, having done that, there was another thing over here where I'm worried that, look, right now there's 44 wood waiting and the train is coming and it can only carry 36 wood, which isn't really that good. So what we need to do is we need to, well, first we need to upgrade the locomotive on this train, but I'm thinking of getting ourselves another train. And maybe shorten this one a little bit so that we have 2 deliveries over here. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be such a bad idea. And if we do that, we can then also get to see the new steak car, or also known as flatbed. Wow, maybe we should save up on money though. Yeah, alright. I'll see you back in a bit when we have more money. Right, and here we are back at the station, this time with enough money to get ourselves this new train, but this is also the perfect opportunity to show you the direness and the need of this extra train. Look at that. Now there's 18 still left. This new train that we're gonna get, it does not need to be that long, but yeah, it's most definitely needed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run with three stake cars, I think, for now. And then if we need to expand, we can always just expand this train or replace the other one. But yeah, this is definitely what we need, because well, it just doesn't work anymore like this. We need more. That's Newton wood. So there. Good, increased capacity. Sure, it will cost us, but at least now we're able to just get away all this wood, because yeah. Besides, look at this. Production is 82. We might even soon see a production increase, because well, you know, this is of course only gonna keep growing. However, we haven't seen these flatbed cars. I'm curious how it looks when they're... Oh wow. Wow. That's actually rather cool, I must admit. Nice. That doesn't look bad at all, really. Alright. Now, I know there's still some left, but that train has been going up and down quite a few times. So what we had lying around over here was from multiple trips where it couldn't take everything. So I'm not too much concerned about this train being too short. If after a long while there is still wood lying around here, then... Wait, what? Hold on. What? You've got to be kidding me. We have houses over here? I mean, seriously. I guess in a way it kind of makes sense. You know, you usually see it at like dams or mines or something, you know, where there's like small villages that start evolving around a very big industry. Well, I guess this is a very big industry now then. Wow. Or is this somehow part of Newton? Nah, it's way too far apart to be part of Newton Le Willows. I can't believe that. Besides, our theory, you know, just saying. Oh yeah. Ooh, the Halle tram. A new tram. Nice, very nice. But just, you know, to give you a quick confirmation of our theory, totally holds up. I mean, this many passengers we never had waiting before anywhere. And right now, we're just swimming in them. I'm not really sure whether or not it helps our profitability all that much, but because it took quite a while for us to accumulate all the money we needed, but well, I guess it's fine. Over here, but it just turns out to work pretty much everywhere. So, wow, hold on a second. Is this the train from Liam? It is, and there is still passengers waiting. How many do we have over here? No, not that much, but look at this. Newton Relay now has a freaking crazy amount of passengers. So yeah, definitely a good choice to add another train there. Now, I guess there isn't really that much more left to do. We did some theorizing, we did some experimenting, and turns out everything worked out for the better. Oh my good lord! Featherstone 2, this is just absolutely insane. 27 people, I mean, just look at this. Well, they're not like stacked on top of each other just yet, but it's close. I mean, what are they waving with their arms? I mean, do they got like, I don't know. Do they have wet spots there that they need to give some air below their arms? Oh yeah, who knows really? Wow, that many. It's absolutely crazy. Right, by the way, we got a new tram. Let's check it out. This is the Halle tram, which goes faster and can carry more passengers. And it's crazy more expensive, huh? Interesting, very interesting. But that and more will all have to wait for next time, when we play more Train Fever.